Language is more than just a collection of words. It's a living, breathing entity that evolves and adapts over time. From the casual conversations we have with friends to the formal speeches delivered by world leaders, language shapes our reality and influences our perceptions. It's a symphony of meaning where each word, phrase, and sentence plays a crucial role in the overall composition. Just like in music, where a single note can change the entire mood of a piece, a single word can alter the meaning of a sentence. Language is a complex system of rules that allows us to communicate our thoughts, ideas, and emotions. These rules, often referred to as grammar, provide the framework that makes our communication coherent and understandable. Without them, our words would be a jumbled mess, devoid of meaning. We use language effortlessly, often without conscious thought. It's an innate ability that we develop from a young age, absorbing the sounds and structures of our native tongue. This natural proficiency allows us to express ourselves with ease, whether we're telling a story, asking a question, or sharing our feelings. But beneath the surface lies a fascinating world of structure and order. Linguists and researchers delve into this hidden realm, uncovering the patterns and principles that govern our speech. They study everything from the sounds we produce to the way we construct sentences, revealing the intricate design of our language. This is the realm of syntax. Syntax is the branch of linguistics that focuses on the arrangement of words and phrases to create well-formed sentences. It's the set of rules that dictates how we combine words to convey specific meanings. Syntax is the study of how words combine to form phrases and sentences. It examines the relationships between words and how they interact to produce coherent and meaningful expressions. Understanding syntax is essential for mastering any language, as it provides the blueprint for effective communication. It's the invisible architecture of language, the underlying framework that supports our verbal interactions. Just as a building relies on its structural design to stand tall and strong, our language depends on syntax to maintain its integrity and clarity, the scaffolding upon which we build our thoughts. Without this scaffolding, our ideas would collapse into chaos, unable to be understood by others. Syntax provides the stability and order necessary for effective communication. Just as musical notes must be arranged in a specific order to create a melody, words must follow syntactic rules to convey meaning. Each element in a sentence has its place and function, contributing to the overall message. Words must follow syntactic rules to convey meaning. By understanding and applying these rules, we can craft sentences that are not only grammatically correct but also rich in meaning and nuance. This mastery of syntax allows us to communicate with precision and eloquence, making our language a powerful tool for expression. Imagine trying to assemble a jigsaw puzzle without knowing how the pieces fit together. Language without an understanding of syntax would be similarly chaotic. Syntax provides the rules that govern word order, showing us how words relate to each other within a sentence. These rules are often implicit. We learn them unconsciously as children. Yet they are powerful, shaping not only how we speak and write, but also how we think and understand the world around us. In 1965, Noam Chomsky, a young linguist, published a book that would revolutionize the study of language, Aspects of the Theory of Syntax. This groundbreaking work challenged traditional views of language, arguing that humans possess an innate capacity for language, a universal grammar hardwired into our brains. Chomsky's key insight was that the surface structure of a sentence, the words we hear or read, often conceals a deeper, more abstract structure. To truly understand language, we need to delve into this underlying structure, uncovering the rules that generate meaning. Consider the following sentences. The cat chased the mouse, and the mouse was chased by the cat. On the surface, these sentences appear different. Their word order is distinct, yet they convey the same basic meaning. Chomsky argued that these sentences share a common underlying structure, a deep structure, which is then transformed into different surface structures. This concept of deep and surface structure is central to Chomsky's theory of transformational grammar. Chomsky's most radical claim was that this ability to understand and generate language is not simply a product of learning. He proposed that humans are born with an innate capacity for language, a universal grammar that provides a blueprint for all human languages. This universal grammar, according to Chomsky, explains why children learn language so rapidly and effortlessly, despite the complexity of the task. It also accounts for the remarkable similarities we find across different languages despite their surface differences. Section 6. The transformational power of language. Chomsky's theory of transformational grammar highlights the dynamic nature of language. Sentences are not simply linear strings of words. They are complex structures that can be manipulated and transformed in various ways. We can change sentences from active to passive voice, form questions, combine sentences, and create an infinite number of new sentences, all while adhering to the underlying rules of syntax. This ability to manipulate language is a testament to the power and flexibility of our innate linguistic abilities. Section 7. Examples in action decoding the rules. Let's look at some examples to see how syntax works in practice. Syntax is the set of rules that dictates the structure of sentences in a language. It determines how words are arranged to convey meaning. Without syntax, our sentences would be jumbled and confusing, making communication nearly impossible. Consider the sentence, "The dog barked." This simple sentence is a perfect example to illustrate basic syntactic rules. We know that the dog is the subject of the sentence, the one performing the action, and barked is the verb describing the action. The subject-verb relationship is fundamental in English syntax. But how do we know this? How can we be certain that the dog is the subject and barked is the verb? This understanding comes from our knowledge of syntactic rules that we have internalized over time. The answer lies in the rules of syntax. These rules are like the grammar police, ensuring that our sentences make sense and follow a logical order. They help us decode the structure of sentences and understand the relationships between different words. English follows a subject-verb-object, or SVO, word order. This means that in a typical English sentence, the subject comes first, followed by the verb, and then the object. This structure is what makes our sentences clear and comprehensible. If we were to change the word order to "bark the dog," the sentence would be grammatically incorrect. This is because it does not follow the SVO structure, and thus, it confuses the meaning. Syntax provides the framework for understanding these relationships between words. It is the backbone of language, guiding us in constructing sentences that are not only grammatically correct, but also meaningful. By mastering the rules of syntax, we can enhance our communication skills and express our thoughts more clearly and effectively. Section 8. The enduring legacy of Chomsky's Aspects. Aspects of the Theory of Syntax remains a seminal work in linguistics, sparking debate and inspiring research for over half a century. Chomsky's ideas have had a profound impact on our understanding of language, cognition, and the human mind. While some of his theories have been refined or challenged over the years, Chomsky's central insights about the innate nature of language and the importance of syntax continue to shape the field of linguistics today. Section 9. Syntax, the key to unlocking human language. Syntax is not merely a set of arbitrary rules, it is the very foundation of human language. It provides the structure that allows us to form coherent sentences and convey meaning. Without syntax, our words would be a jumbled mess, lacking the clarity and precision needed for effective communication. It is the invisible hand that guides our understanding and expression, allowing us to communicate complex thoughts and ideas with precision and nuance. Syntax helps us to distinguish between different types of sentences, such as questions, statements, and commands, and to understand the relationships between words in a sentence. By studying syntax, we gain a deeper appreciation for the intricacies of language and the remarkable abilities of the human mind. We learn how different languages use different syntactic structures to convey meaning, and how these structures can vary widely from one language to another. This knowledge can help us to become better communicators and to understand the diversity of human language. Chomsky's Aspects of the Theory of Syntax serves as a vital key, unlocking the secrets of this fundamental aspect of human nature. His work has revolutionized our understanding of syntax and has provided a framework for studying the structure of language. By exploring Chomsky's theories, we can gain insights into the universal principles that underlie all human languages and appreciate the complexity and beauty of the human linguistic capacity.